There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good one. No. And I
Oh,
got
let's
him.
go. Go.
And I got him. And
Make
I
sure.
got him.
Flip,
I got
flip,
him.
flip,
Oh,
baby. Flip, flip, flip.
TJ,
Flip the
it's
fish.
not.
Flip.
There you go.
Got it. There it is. When I see a fish jump in the water, I get a little excited. I get a little bit excited. Oh my gosh. You see that one? Or no? Let's go, dude. All the way up in the drain too. That's a good one. Got him. Got him. Got him. That's definitely a fish. Oh my God, that is a freaking unit. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a box here from eBay that is supposed to be worth $75. At least it should, because that's what I paid for it. I bought this box for $75 from a guy named Dan off eBay. So Dan, please don't let me down. There are tons of different size and priced mystery fishing boxes that you can buy on eBay. For example, I'll pop one up on the screen right now. That is a $200 mystery box. And if you guys can get this video to 3,000 likes, I will buy a $200 mystery eBay fishing box. So this is something very similar to like a Facebook marketplace fishing challenge or like a flea market fishing challenge. Usually the gear you get from those places, usually the stuff you get from those places is overpriced, underpriced, used, abused, and everything in between. So let's bust this thing wide open and see what we're working with. It's pretty heavy. It feels like if I was in Bass Pro and had a bag full of baits, that's about the same weight it would be. And it feels like it's worth $75. So let's just see. How do you open these? Okay. Step one complete. Open the box. All right, do we dump it? Do we dump it? I think we just dump it. Let's just dump it out. I see some good stuff already. Okay. Dan. Dan was a fan of Gambler. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. All right, Dan. All right, Dan. Old Dano. I ain't gonna say you did me dirty, Dan, because I ain't went through it yet, but I'll be dang. Some of these lures look super old, definitely used, but on the other hand, some of them look brand new. I'm also not sure where Dan lived, but these are not necessarily colors. They're not really colors that I'm, fancy for, but they definitely look usable. And, oh, all right, Dan. Okay, Dan. So here we have a $6.49. Look, just look how old the packaging is. A $6.49 Zoom. God, I just can't even read the thing. And there's not that in there. There is a spinnerbait. There is, that actually has braid tied on it, Dan. Okay, wherever you're from, that's Florida man activities right there, or Texas, or probably somewhere in the South. If I had to assume, if you're fishing straight braid to a spinnerbait, my man Dan is a wild one. A clear spook. Oh, these look juicy and old. Oh, they're rusted hooks on it. Oh, these are definitely from like the year 2004. Okay, Dan. Rusted hooks, which, I guess you could replace the hooks. What kind of popper is that? That's interesting. Rusted hook popper. I like poppers, Dan. Isn't it bad? I like poppers. Okay. Well, at least a spinnerbait hook isn't rusted, I guess. I don't even know what that is. That's some weird looking. H-I-L Hildebrandt. Have you guys ever heard of Hildebrandt spinnerbaits with straight braid tied on them? And it looks to be like he was using white braid. Match the hatch, right? Okay. And then a clear spook with like 1,000 pound braid tied on that. That's absurd. Okay, well, it's a saltwater spook. So we gotta assume Dan was, I guess, close to saltwater. Maybe not. I don't know. These right here are brand new. What are these? Power bait. Okay, 2-count power baits. Never used those before. Little crawls that are a blue color. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, clatter claw. They're called the clatter claw. I would never use a color like this. It's called blue malt. And that's not really something, to be honest, that kind of looks like a saltwater color. But I don't think crawfish live in the saltwater. Okay, more braid. My man Dan was a menace. More braid. Dan, you couldn't cut the braid for me? This one's been used and abused right here, that's for sure. Rusted hooks, Dan, thank you. Oh, more power baits. Okay, I can get behind these. These are unrigged coal shad. It tells you what hook to use, Never used these before, but they look like they might have a lot of action on them. Hang on. Ooh. Dude, that's fire. All right, Dan. Dan-O. You're not really doing me all that dirty. Culprit. Okay. April's behind the camera right now. How old do you think this bag is? This bag is old. This bag is juicy old. Okay. We got that. We went over that. Bitters. Oh, bitters is Trey. Trey has used bitters before, but Buzzin' Gator is what this is called. What is it? Is this a new pack or a? There's only 3 in there. Oh, it's a 5 count. Okay, thanks, Dan. You sent me 3 out of the 5. It's like I guess you could topwater frog. Yeah, that's what it's kind of got like a speed worm or speed crawl tail on it. I guess you hook it like that, and oh, you do. Okay, so it's just a weedless topwater frog. Okay, interesting. Gambler Big Easies. How many are supposed to come in here? 5 count. Let's see, Dan. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a brand new pack of gamblers. That's good. So I guess 5 come in the gamblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brand new. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these gamblers go. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think these Big Easies right here, I think they go for like $6, maybe $7 a pack. Inflation. We got some $8 Yamamoto Seiko. I don't know if I've ever used these before, the Seiko. $8 a pack. It's got the little sticker on there. Dude, I think we might be cooking for a $75 worth of stuff. Brand new, unopened. Look at that. Unopened pack of Power Bait Stank Bug. The Yums right here. Yum Thumpin' Dinger. These are open, used, abused, and everything in between, like I said. But, okay. Not a bad color, though. I mean, honestly, not really a color that I would use, but definitely usable. Definitely usable. All right, hang on a second. 7 count. So this is the Easy Swimmer, not the Big Easy. Is this brand new? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. I've never seen one that color before. Look at that. That is, okay. Ooh, I forgot how garlic. You ever smelled Gambler before? It smells like your pure garlic, like eating garlic clovers or cloves. Crevices. Clovers? Garlic clovers? Yeah, that's what it smells like. Garlic clovers. That's what it smells like. Holy smokes. Okay, now, let's just do some quick math. I paid $75 for this box. All right. I'm gonna need my mental calculator here. All of the Gambler ones were brand new. So I'm gonna go on the low end and say they're $5 a pack. Honestly, I don't know. I said 6 or 7, but we're gonna go on the low end. So I'm gonna go on the low end and say $5. I think they're 6 or 7. I could be wrong. Maybe depending on where you get them. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 25. Power Bait. Can we go another 5? I think. What was I at, 25? 30. 35 for the Power Bait. 40, I guess. $6.49 a pack. Well, that wasn't what came in here. That wasn't what came in here. So actually, we could do this. This looks like there's no brand on it, but it looks like a Booyah kind of brand. So I think these are like $6. So we're at 40, 46. No idea. Another $6, which puts us at like 52. I think 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I'm good. Popper, no idea the brand. There's no brand on it. There's no markings on it. $2. That puts us at 54. Actually, we're going to say 3 for that and the spinnerbait combined. So now we're at an even 55. Culprit worms, $3. That's $58. Absolutely no clue. I'm going to just say 4. So that's 58, 9, 10, 11, 12, 62. I think we're cooking. Brand new pack of Seikos for $8. That's, let's see, 62, that's 70. 2 packs of these for $6, but it is a used pack. 1 pack for $3.49, so we're going to say this is worth $2. That puts us, dude, I think, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, and just used baits, more used baits. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was $75 on the money. Dan, you didn't do me dirty. So now, the next step is to take all of this gear right here and go try to catch some absolute behemoth largemouth bass. The bite is on fire. The spawn is completely done here in Florida. I mean, there may be some late spawners, but it's already like May 12th right now. So them boys was out there, well, I guess them girls, honestly. Them girls was out there spawning in like February to mid-April. So I think the big ones should be cruising. I'm really hoping so. This time last year, me and April had a lot of success. Great success. We had a lot of success this time last year catching bigger fish because they're out cruising and everything. So with that said, let's get everything put in our little pond hopping bag and let's go hit the water. All right, boys, we're here and we have every single thing from the eBay mystery fishing box. And like I said, a lot of the stuff is colors that I would never buy. Also, again, like I said, I don't remember the last time I bought anything gambler related. I think it's probably been like since 2019. Not saying they're not good, but it's been a long time. I think I'm actually gonna start though. I did see something. One of the only new things right here. I might start with the Crud Crawl. You ever use one of these? Stank nasty. You wanna smell? I think they're new. Yeah, they're definitely new. I think. Okay, there we go. One of the only new packs of baits we got in the used mystery fishing box, and I fricked it up. Oh, they don't stink. Smell that. They're not that bad. They're not that bad, but they're also not that great. Good little presentation, good little color too. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, look how much juice is on them things. Yuck, nasty. What you want to use, babe? What you thinking? I mean, we have tons of options for sure. That might be a good color. It's a mixture of a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
That one? All right. Those are the Yum. I've never bought those actually. The Yum brand, like version of a speed worm. So. Oh, here, you need to look through too, Nolan. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you want to use. Let's see if we can crank some fish today, boys. Dude, that's like skin texture on these. What are these called again? The power bait things? The skin texture on those feels like really weird. Not in a bad way, just weird. Just different. April's got her little cute Zata combo. Zata, whatever. Good color selection too. The little Yum. Never used these, so hopefully they, I don't know. I'm digging the color though, for real. They're like, they seem to be thinner than a speed worm too, which that's probably, I don't know. I like it. I rock with that. It's a $75 eBay mystery fishing kit. If you can find room, there should be in the top. $75 mystery eBay fishing kit. Let's give her a rip, boys. I'm a big fan of the power baits. I just, for some reason, honestly, I don't know that I, went out and bought that much of them. Oh my gosh, that is a freaking tank right there, boys. Sitting on the dang wall. I walked right up on him, didn't even see him. Not on a bed or nothing, just sitting on the wall. Anyways, I'm a big fan of the power bait. And I know, I've used them a bunch, like throughout challenge videos with Norm and Trey and whatnot. I just personally haven't I don't have a lot of experience fishing with them, if that makes sense. I've used them, but I haven't used them like I've used a speed worm or a speed crawl or something like that, so. Ooh, I just heard some thunder from down under.
He's mad.
Yeah, he's really mad. And he's not on a bed either. He's literally just like cruising the bank. I don't understand what's going on. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good one. No.
You'll have that on them big jobs.
It's like a freaking 3-pounder sitting right there.
Got it.
There you go.
Got it. There it is. Let's try to keep you off the dirt, big dog. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey.
Why are you so mad for?
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at
Bottom.
that hook set.
I know, straight middle. I don't know if this was the original one that bit or not. The other one that looked bigger, but I also, you know, when I see a fish jump in the water, I get a little excited. I get a little bit excited, but not bad to start the day. First fish of the video. This one, if I had to take a guess, I mean, I'm gonna be generous with myself. I'm gonna say this one's about 4.5. No, I'm playing for real. It's probably 2.5 or so, but let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta love it. All right, buddy. Thanks for playing. We will catch you next time. Just jump for me, Poppy.
He said no.
He said, no, I don't feel like being an athlete today. Dude, I also walked past one over there that was 1.5 pounds bigger than that. Walked right up on him. He was sitting right under this. Like that. As soon as I got up on him, he just casually swam out. They are here. That is a good sign. Got him. Oh, dude, the hook sets, man. The hook sets are just not hook setting. Got him. Oh, he keeps coming off, dude. Dang. That's so tough. All right, well, okay. Anybody ever fished power bait and had an issue with that? Why do they keep coming off? I don't understand that. I wonder if he's too... Let me do this real quick. I got an idea. We're gonna hit him with a little downsize. We're gonna take 2 little links off the crawfish. Put these in the pocket. I'm gonna downsize this bad girl real quick. All right, we downsized the crawl. I don't know why, unless they're just short striking or whatever. I don't know why the
Where are you going to?
just walking,
To where?
looking.
I already looked all down there. The sun shined out for a little bit, for a second. You can see pretty good. I want to go over there to the other part.
Good, how are you? You see that one? Or no?
Good Lord.
Oh, man.
CJ, I wanted that fish.
Did you?
Yes, that's what I was going after.
You was going after that one?
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Oh,
That's a thick one right there.
that is a good one.
They're hanging out in the shadows. They're not on the beds. They're just pushed off just enough in the shadows.
That's
That's
the one that exactly one.
solid number 2 fish. Oh, he pooped on me. Good job. Thank you. All right, buddy. Thank you for playing. That's a good size one too. That's
Yeah,
every
it
bit of
is.
another 2.5 pounder for sure. I just keep rubbing my fingers in his bass poop though. But anyways, thanks for playing, Big Daddy, and we will catch you next time. Nice.
I don't want to touch your hands.
I know I got bass poop all over me. The sun came out for a little bit, and I didn't see nothing. There wasn't nothing there.
Well,
Sometimes you gotta let Poppy cook. Any kind of spot you see that you think was probably not a fish, it probably ain't a fish, but where's my baits at?
in the bag.
So that's 3 fish I've missed, 2 that I've caught. The next fish is up for grabs, or up for April to grab. I'm gonna try, for scientific purposes, I'm gonna try this one more time and see if it's a bait issue or if it's a TJ skill gap issue with setting the hook on these fish, because I've lost 3 and I've caught 2. So I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna switch up to another one of those eBay baits. I always like doing stuff like that though, buying those mystery fishing kits. Like, it's so fun because you never know what you're gonna get. 99% of the time it's, you know, not really great stuff, but it's still worth the challenge. It's worth the fun you'll have. All right. Oh, On to the next. We caught a couple so far. Yeah. A couple of them.
I just had to order my fishing pole.
Oh, really? Oh, you are in luck because I got a bunch of baits right now in my bag that I'm going to give you.
Oh, got bait for you. What kind of bait? Oh, just worms.
Just kind of like soft plastic stuff. Right now is the perfect time of year to fish for these.
Nice.
Oh, there's tons of turtles in here. All right, let's see. I'm going to give you the gas.
Are you guys from here or are you visiting?
Yeah, my cousin's Kevin's got a condo, not in this one right here, but right over there.
Oh, cool.
So we come over here. God, we've been coming here for probably 4 years now, 4.5 maybe.
Oh, cool.
It's always fun. All right, so this.
We're here for cheerleading.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's fun.
She's in a cheerleading competition on Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome. My daughter just got into, she's been doing gymnastics for 3.5 years now.
You know how pricey it is.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. So then she decided, she was like, well, Dad, I want to try cheerleading too. And I was like, I mean, you've been doing gymnastics for like 4 years, so just, we'll give that a shot. And she loved it. Yeah, well, you can have all that stuff right there. I just bought a $75 fishing kit off of eBay, like a mystery fishing box. So it's like some dude put a bunch of lures, all the stuff we're using today, he put it in a box. He was like, it's kind of like a Facebook marketplace, like a flea market. He's like, I want $75 for it. I was like, all right, so that's today's video. That's what we're filming right now.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you got an Instagram or whatever, tag it on your Instagram. When I get done filming tonight, I get back to the house, I'll reshare it on my story and all that.
Okay. Yeah, I will. What do you say? Thank you.
Yeah, let us know if you catch anything.
Yeah, you should. With that stuff right there, you should be pretty set. You should be pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. It was very nice meeting y'all too.
Yeah.
Oh, them turtles they're gonna mess with you no matter what.
Yeah.
It never fails. Oh, I hate when it does this. I'm making a very absolutely no problem at all. I love doing that when I can. I love doing it. Yeah. Awesome, man. That's awesome. I love doing it for the young ones. I really do. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Hello. There it is. Let's go, dude. All the way. Walk him up, walk him up, walk him up. Oh my God, dude. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's a good one. In the drain. Hang on. Hang on. Look at that. Oh my God.
My first one of the day.
All the way up in the drain too. That's a good one.
Very good one.
Solid. Solid AF. Boys, you gotta love it. Back to the depths he goes. He literally just swam right back up in there. That's sick, dude. Good stuff. Look at you being a professional fisherman and stuff. The old golf course bassing today, boys.
And I
Oh,
got
let's
him.
go, go.
And I got him. And
Make
I
sure,
got him.
flip,
I
flip,
got
flip,
him.
flip, baby, flip, flip, flip,
TJ,
flip the
it's
fish.
not.
Flip the fish.
I'm trying. It's too heavy.
Hold your thing and flip the fish. Oh my God. You gotta grab your spool, babe.
Oh.
You gotta grab your spool.
It was so big, it was taking my
Oh my
whole
God.
line.
Look how you had this thing hooked. And I mean, he's hooked, but hang on.
Oh,
Go
I'm
that way.
scared.
That
This
way.
is like a 10
Go that
pounder.
way.
Is
All right,
this
stay.
like a 10 pounder?
3.5 for sure.
She got me beat now.
One, there you go. Oh my gosh. Look at your behemoth.
Look at this fish. I'm shaking. It's so big.
That's crazy work. I mean crazy work.
I'm so happy for this fish.
All right,
I
well,
should frame it.
that's a big mama. So let's
Let's get a picture and get her back.
get a picture and get her back.
They call this Big Bertha right here.
Big, look at that mouth, dude. Oh
Look
my
at-
God.
Okay, let's get Big Bertha back in here so she can grow to be 11 pounds.
11 pounder.
Okay.
Nice and easy. Look at that. Give me 5, Slick. Give me 5, Slick. Let's
That's what I do. That's
fish
what.
and dance, fish and dance, fish and dance. I'm gonna throw on one of these little culprit worms because I got a little culprit sitting right here watching me. Check this out. Check me out. Check me out. Watch this, Nolan. You know something cool? Watch this. April.
TJ, can you just let me get this one first?
I mean, why not just double up? Watch this. Yeah, I got some right here. Not big, but something. And we're going with the culprit daddy. This little, literally, it looks like a freaking snake, boys. Got him, got him, got him. Dance for Poppy, dance for Poppy.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Boat flippies. Let's go. On the culprit, the worm that's probably been in Grandpa Dan's garage for freaking 6 years, dude. Let's go. He ate it good too. Stretch that thing out, buddy. Show them how good you look. To be a golf course bass, it smells pretty dang good. Look at the chompers. Say what's up to you two, big dog. All right, buddy. Man, you just gotta love it. You know, whatever it is, just gotta love it. I think this is fish 4 for me, or 3. 3, fish number 3. I've missed 3, so now we're even. We're batting a 500 right now, so let's get him back. This is how I take my Instagram pictures, y'all. Make them look real big. All right, buddy, thanks for playing. We will catch you next time. Look at this squat right here. You see this? Look at this release squat I've got going on. No, you get this angle. You get the cheek angle, and that way we'll get, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of everything for everybody, if you know what I mean. All right, buddy, thanks for playing. Catch you next time. On the culprit worm, dude. And the thing. You know, I really want to throw a Big Easy, but the problem is these fish ain't like on a Big Easy pattern right now. And it's really hard to want to change baits when you have something that's working just good enough. Like, I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you guys change up and just continue to fish different stuff? Or would you, if you're catching fish, or if you're getting bites at least, that's the 6th bite I've had today. 3rd fish I've landed, and all 3 of them have been good size. So I kind of feel like the answer to that question for you guys and myself is we're definitely using, yeah, we're keeping it simple.
You didn't get a picture with yours, Nolan?
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Next fish, I'm making it all the way to the tip.
We already got one of those rods we broke.
We didn't break it.
True, came broke, that's facts. We actually have that reel too. The other one.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, it was a
we
combo.
do have another reel.
Yeah, it was a combo.
Where's it at?
It's on the broken combo.
Look, when they sent us this, they sent one broken, but we still have the reel. If one of y'all want it, just let me know in the comments. Just say April's the best and she catches the biggest fish.
So now you're just gonna give my stuff away like that, huh?
Yeah, that's mine.
I guess it's, yeah, it technically is yours.
So
April's just gonna randomly pick a comment that says April's better than TJ at fishing or something
yes.
like that?
And in the next video, I'm gonna pop it up in the next video.
Okay, okay. Random giveaway in this video, I like it.
Top comment wins.
That's the drain right there, Nolan.
I got this.
I don't think that's one, but I'm just gonna give it a shot because you never know till you try. Oh, I missed him. Come on, TJ. Why you make a great cast, miss a fish, and then get tangled up? Act like you know what you're doing. Go. There we go. Are you hung? No, that's a fish. That's definitely a fish. Oh my God, that is a freaking unit. That's a unit. That's a unit. That's a unit. Get him up, get him up. Oh my God.
Oh.
What the? Oh my God. Look, that's spawned out. That's a spawned out fish. You can tell me the spawn's over, dude. They're just cruising close to the bank. That's crazy.
That's a big fish.
Oh
big
my
fish.
God.
Oh my God.
Look at this, dude. That's
I
nuts.
myself too.
Heck yeah, you gotta love that.
I gotta get a picture of this thing while I let go.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about that. That's probably gonna go biggest of the day. You can tell too. Hold him long ways, one hand. Flip him. You can tell other way. sideways. Yeah, see how the belly? That's a spawned out fish. Dude, with eggs in that fish's stomach, add another 1.5 pounds to it for sure. That's a freaking tank, bro. We're gonna get some pictures and get it back.
Oh.
Bertha going to live another day. Look at that absolute beautiful specimen. We're freaking on them. I mean, on them.
We are getting it today.
I see the patch, I just don't see the fish. I don't know if he's, let me pitch over there and just see if I get a reaction. I'll let you know. So we're gonna stop it right here. Oh, a little further.
I didn't see that shadow move that I was looking at.
It ain't moved, it ain't nothing.
Come on, let's go over there to the...
We are. Hello. That was unexpected.
Stop it.
That was unexpected.
It's our first little red of
You know
the
what?
day.
Yeah, I know. You know what I was just fixing to say? I'm not even kidding.
What?
So there's a spot that there usually is a fish that lives. It's a kind of a known deal. Me and April's fished here a bunch of times, and I was gonna just burn it back in and move to where we're about to go, and then I was like, let me just slow it down and reel. I should have said it out loud because that's what I was thinking, and then this little dude munched it. Imagine this. I mean, this is the smallest fish we've caught today. You can't beat it, dude. All right, buddy. Well, I need you to go back and grow into the extra large jumbos we've been catching today. So thanks for playing anyways. I love you. Catch you next time.
Dang, he munched that thing too, didn't he?
I watched him crunch it. I literally, in my head, I was like, dude, I need to slow down and like fish it back to the boat. Not this, no, sir. No, not right here, no, sir. No, my cousin owns a townhome. Hang on, I'll come talk to you. I'm hard of hearing. I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing. How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey. No, sir, we don't live over here, but my cousin, I'm calling him right now. He's got a condo that we'll be staying in.
Where at?
I got the address right here.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to, if you're just visiting, they're supposed to be with you.
Okay, all right, we'll leave right now because I don't like causing problems or no ruckus or nothing.
Just go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. But I got homeowners calling, wanting to know.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
So, but
no worries.
If you're just visiting,
yes, sir.
You know, if you're a guest, and what I mean by guest, you're staying there.
Yes, sir.
It's all right. But if you're visiting,
yes, sir.
So when you come in, you just get a green visitor's card.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
If you got that, you're supposed to have him with you.
Okay, no worries. Hey, I didn't know that. We've been coming here for probably 4 years now.
I understand.
So, but no, I appreciate it. And we'll actually, instead of staying here, because I don't like causing trouble. I don't like causing the ruckus. I did 12 years in the Army. I'm not, you know.
It's just when homeowners call, I got it.
You got it. I understand. You're doing your job. Yes, sir. So we'll go ahead and we'll head back down that way. So I don't like causing ruckus or causing a problem, man.
Okay.
All right. Yes, sir. Thanks for letting me know. Also, I appreciate the kindness. I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring this video to a close. Now, after doing some calculations and making my math, that box ended up being valued somewhere between like 85 and 90 bucks. Had everything been brand new. Now, there was a lot of new stuff and there was a lot of used stuff. We still got on an absolutely crazy bite. Dude, you can never, like a lot of times when we go out, we catch like, you know, just rats or dinks all day long. Bro, I will never complain about having a day like we had. The smallest fish we caught was probably like a little 1/2 pounder. And other than that, everything was like 3+ pounds. You can never complain about stuff like that. But anyways, let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to see me buy a $200 eBay mystery fishing box. And heck, if you've ever tried it yourself, they got boxes on eBay that range from like $10 mystery boxes all the way up to like, dude, I think you could probably get a $500 one. Let me know if you guys want to see the $200 eBay mystery fishing box. Anyways, with that said, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next adventure. Peace.